Welcome to Ask and Learn.
In this problem, a resistance heater is used to raise the air temperature in the room from 5 to 25 degrees Celsius within 11 minutes, and we wish to find the required power rating of the heater that is used. We assume that air is an ideal gas, the kinetic and potential energy changes are negligible, the constant specific heat at room temperature can be used, the heat losses from the room are negligible, and the room is airtight. So the properties that we have is that of the gas constant for air, which is 0.287 kilopascal meter cube per kg Kelvin, and the specific heat for air at room temperature is 0.718 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. Now, the first thing we will do is take our air in the room as a closed system. Since no mass is entering or leaving, we can write an energy balance equation, E in minus E out is equal to delta E, the change in energy of the system. Now, the only energy into the system, the left-hand side, is due to the current. So the work done by the electrical current WE is into the system, and this results in a change in internal energy of the system, delta U. And so delta U can be written as MC the average, or an average value for the specific heat of air, which is the room temperature value, into the change in temperatures T2 minus T1. Now remember here, the kinetic and potential energy contributions are negligible, they are zero. So if we take the first derivative of this equation with respect to time, we get that the work WE dot times delta T is simply WE, and this is equal to the right-hand side, mCV change in temperature T2 minus T1. So we replaced the work by the rate of change of work times delta T. And this rate of change of work will tell us the power rating of the heater. So the change in energy with respect to time gives us a power. Now, the mass of air we get as follows. We know the volume is equal to 4 times 5 times 6, the dimensions of the room, which is a 120 cubic meters. And so we can find the mass of air to be P1 times V over R T1. Now, these values are all known. So the initial pressure is air pressure 100 kilopascals. The volume of the room is 120 cubic meters divided by the gas constant for air, 0.287 kilopascal meter cubed per kg Kelvin. And that's multiplied by temperature of 278 Kelvin, T1, which is 5 degrees Celsius. And hence we get the mass of air to be 150.6 kg. Now we can use this mass back in our energy balance equation, and we can find our power rating of the heater. So the power rating of the heater is W dot dW dt. And so this is 150.6. These are in SI units, so we'll suppress the units here. And that's kg multiplied by the specific heat capacity for air, 0.718 kilojoule per kg degrees Celsius, and the change in temperature of 25 minus 5 degrees Celsius over 11 minutes
multiplied by 60 seconds. So we calculate our answer in SI units, and we get the power rating of the heater to be 3.28 kilowatts.